Beyond the battlefield destruction and humanitarian toll, the war has raised an urgent and far-reaching question. How will justice be pursued once the fighting stops? History shows that wars do not truly end when the guns fall silent. They linger in courts, tribunals, and legal precedents that shape accountability for decades. In Ukraine's case, the pursuit of justice is unfolding in real time. Across a complex web of international courts, legal mechanisms, and political realities. This is not simply about punishment. It is about setting norms, defining responsibility, and determining how international law responds to aggression in the 21st century. At the heart of this effort lies the charge of aggression itself. Russia's invasion represents one of the most direct challenges to the post-World War II international legal order, which was built on the principle that borders cannot be changed by force. For Ukraine, seeking justice is inseparable from defending its sovereignty and reinforcing that global norm. The International Criminal Court, or ICC, has emerged as a central player. It has already issued arrest warrants related to alleged war crimes, signaling that even powerful states are not beyond scrutiny. The ICC's jurisdiction, however, has limits. While it can prosecute war crimes, crimes against humanity, and genocide, it faces major hurdles when addressing the crime of aggression, especially when the accused come from states that do not recognize the court's authority. This gap has sparked intense debate. Ukraine and its allies have pushed for the creation of a special tribunal dedicated specifically to the crime of aggression. Such a tribunal would aim to hold senior political and military leaders accountable for launching the war itself, not just for crimes committed during it. Supporters argue that without addressing aggression, justice remains incomplete. Critics caution that creating new legal bodies risks politicization and selective enforcement. Beyond the ICC, Ukraine has turned to the International Court of Justice, or ICJ, which settles disputes between states. Ukraine has argued that Russia abused international legal frameworks to justify its invasion, seeking rulings that reaffirm Ukraine's rights under international law. While ICJ judgments lack direct enforcement power, they carry immense symbolic and legal weight, shaping global opinion and diplomatic pressure. The European Court of Human Rights has long served as a forum for addressing violations tied to armed conflict. Although Russia withdrew from the Council of Europe, cases related to actions taken before that withdrawal continue, creating a legal record that may influence reparations and historical accountability. Taken together, these mechanisms reveal a fragmented but evolving legal landscape. Justice is not delivered through a single courtroom or verdict. Instead, it emerges through overlapping processes: criminal prosecutions, state responsibility claims, sanctions regimes, and documentation efforts that preserve evidence for future trials. This raises a deeper tension at the core of international law: the balance between sovereignty and global accountability. States traditionally guard their sovereignty fiercely, resisting external judgment. Yet Ukraine's case illustrates a growing willingness among parts of the international community to pierce that shield when fundamental norms are violated. The outcome of this legal struggle will extend far beyond Ukraine. If international courts succeed in establishing credible accountability for aggression, it could deter future wars and strengthen international law. If they fail, it may reinforce the perception that power still outweighs principle on the global stage. Justice, in this context, is not immediate. It is slow, contested, and often incomplete. But it is also cumulative. Each ruling, warrant, and legal argument adds to a body of precedent that shapes how future conflicts are judged. So the central question remains: how exactly are international courts shaping Ukraine's post-conflict future? They are doing so by documenting truth, defining responsibility, and testing the limits of international law itself. Ukraine's legal path is not just about one country seeking redress, it is a global stress test of whether the rules meant to govern war and peace still hold meaning in an era of renewed great power conflict. And the verdict, in many ways, is still being written.